This is Eystream. He's been making videos for 7 days straight with no sleep. He really hopes that you love them, so like, subscribe, and hit the bell before today's video so he can finally take a nap. Please guys, he's going crazy! How does that even happen, guys? We have an underwater stronghold, an underwater ocean monument, and then an ocean ruin which glitched on top of the ocean monument. Like, this seed is literally mind-blowing. Like, bold! Hey, what's up guys? Eystream back here with another Minecraft video. And today guys, I'm going to be showing you the top 10 seeds for Minecraft of all time. Like, we're talking the best of the best, which will include ginormous shipwrecks and coral biomes like the one you see in the background right now, guys, as well as desert temples, jungle temples, secret biomes that you will literally find in no other seed in Minecraft, as well as ridiculously massive villages and all types of crazy loot and secrets, guys. So yeah, these are the best seeds. If any of you guys know any better seeds, let me know in the comments below, because I'll be pretty impressed, because I really don't think there are any better seeds, guys. But before we get into today's video, Mr. Bunny, are you saying, Mr. Bunny thinks you guys should do something. Wait, Mr. Bunny, what's that? Look at him looking at me. He's looking at me with his cute eyes. Aww. Wait. He's definitely saying something, guys. He's saying before today's video, you guys should drop a like down below. We are going to go for 3,000 likes on today's video, guys. That would be pretty insane if you guys are able to do that. Wait, is he saying something else? Wait, yes, Mr. Bunny? Yes, all right, okay, Whoa, guys, he's got a challenge for you. He wants to see whether you guys can hit the like button with your chin. Yeah, that sounds pretty hard, guys. I don't think I'm talented enough to do that. Like, my chin would be like, I don't think I'd be able to actually hit the like button with my chin. But if any of you are able to hit the like button with your chin, I'll be pretty impressed. So make sure to let me know in the comment section down below, guys. Yeah, let's go for 3,000 chin likes on today's video, guys. And if you are new to the channel, welcome. In case, if you don't already think I'm really weird and strange and you actually kind of like me, which, I mean, wow, that'd be pretty amazing, guys. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel, guys, to see more content with me, you know, before, hopefully you're not sick of my voice just yet, guys. Please, I hope not, guys. And so you guys never miss an upload, make sure to hit the little bell icon, ding, ding, ding. That'd be absolutely crazy, guys, because I need friends. Yeah, that sounded really sad, but I'd really appreciate it if you guys hit the subscribe button. Now, guys, before we get into checking out the seeds, you can check out all the times where the seeds appear in the videos from 10 to number 1 in the description below. I'm going to have all the times down there, guys. So if you guys watch through today's video and you're like, wait, I really liked seed number 6. What's that? All you got to do is head down to the description, hit the little time, and then it'll take you straight to where that seed was in today's video. Now, it was really, really hard for me to order these seeds. I know I've got 10 to 1, 10 being the worst, 1 being the best, but they are all insanely good. So make sure to stick around until the end of today's video so you guys don't miss out on any of these seeds, because your friends will literally be like, wow, that's how cool these are, though. Like, your friends will probably lose their voice. That's how awesome these seeds are. But we're gonna go ahead and get started with seed number 10. Alright, guys, so let's get started with seed number 10. So if we come down here, guys, to the seed section, it is quite a long one here, guys, so buckle yourselves in, get ready. It is a -1 6 1 8 4 7 2 3. Oh, no, 7 2 3 2 0. There we go, guys. I don't want to mess up the seed. Now, this is quite a long one, so you might want to pause the video now or take a screenshot, guys, so you can copy this down later if you want to get this in your very own Minecraft world. We're going to go ahead and create the world. Here we go, guys. Oh, I'm super excited. Now, we spawned here, guys, and you're probably thinking, oh, this is a pretty boring seed. Eystream, you let me down. Come on, man. I mean, look at this. It's just a boring spruce biome. And yes, it is a pretty boring spruce biome, but if we turn around, you can see we have a ginormous lake. Well, it's not really a lake. It's more of an ocean. And then again, guys, you're probably like, Eystream, it's an ocean. It's pretty boring. Why are you excited about an ocean? Now, guys, I do have a reason for being excited for an ocean. First off, I better give myself night vision so you guys can understand why I'm so excited about an ocean. Check this out, guys. You may recognize this. This is where we started off today's video, and this is seed number 10, guys. Is this not insane? Check it out, guys. It is a ginormous coral biome with one of these brand new fancy schmancy shipwrecks right here, right next to spawn. Like, we literally spawn right over here, and then we have this ginormous coral biome. It's pretty insane. I think it's awesome, and we've also got all types of fish. We got the dolphins, and you know, any seed with dolphins gets a 10 out of 10 in my opinion. And we also have these ocean ruins here, guys. So as you can see, we've got these ocean sandstone ruins. So for reference, guys, we spawned there. Right next to spawn are these ocean ruins. Check it out. We've got some magma blocks here. And ocean ruins all around just look really, really cool. And I think they're always awesome. So we've got some more over here. And some more over here. So yeah, you got ocean ruins, a coral biome, and a shipwreck right at spawn. We're gonna go check out what kind of loot this shipwreck has, guys. So let's jump in here. Let's check the chest. Wow! We got some emeralds. 4 emeralds, guys. We got a ton of lapis. We got some iron nuggets, and we've got some diamonds. So pretty good loot, guys. Definitely worth getting the seed just for the loot, if you ask me. Now, if we go ahead and jump down below, there should be another chest here. We've got, you know, some carrots, some poisonous potatoes for your potions, guys. And if there's anything on... Is there... Yep, there's another chest in here as well, guys, which contains a treasure map, guys. So, not only do you get the shipwreck, you also get the ruins, you also get the coral biome, and you get a bunch of loot, but you also get this treasure map. Now, to add to all of this, you're probably thinking, how can this seed get even better, Eystream? I mean, this is seed number 10. Like, guys, this is what I classify as a bad seed, guys. Compared to seed number 1, this is nothing, so make sure to stick around for the rest of today's video. But there is even more in this seed, which I haven't shown you guys just yet. So if we go ahead, I'm going to fly in this direction. So you guys see just where the coral biome ends. You can see over there we have a ravine in the ocean, an ocean ravine, which I think is just really cool in general. But there's actually more stuff part of this ocean, which you guys don't, you know, you don't assume would be here because of how much stuff is back there. But as you can see, guys, check it out. We actually have another ocean ruins right here, guys. Check it out. This is one of the more traditional ones, which has one of the chests for us in here, guys. We got some golden nuggets, a fishing rod with Unbreaking 3 and Lure 1, and some wheat there, guys. So you've got this ocean ruin right here. And then to add on top of that, we have another shipwreck. If you guys head in this direction, past all these really awesome underwater ravines, you can check it out, guys. We have another like, literally, they're right next to each other, guys. They're so close, it's not even funny. This is actually insane, guys. So in here, we've got, you know, another treasure map, which is just great. Oh, wow. Guys, look, the treasure maps actually show different locations. So you're getting 2 treasure maps for the price of 1, and that means you'll be able to get some crazy loot from those treasure chests. And is there any more loot? Oh, there's some more loot here, guys. You get some more emeralds, gold, iron, all that good stuff, guys. But that is seed number 10. Now, I am going to be rushing through today's seeds quite a bit because we got 10 seeds to get through, guys. So I definitely recommend after today's video, guys, test these seeds out for yourself, do some more exploring, because who knows, there could be even more stuff in this seed. In that case, I probably shouldn't be seed number 10. But yes, guys, that is seed number 10. We're going to move on to seed number 9. Okay, guys, so seed number 9 is a really awesome abandoned mineshaft and ravine seed with a ton of crazy loot. It is quite a long one, though, guys, so get ready. Now, it is 7, 6, 2, 3, 2, 4, 4, 7, 0. You guys can pause the video right now, once again, guys, if you want to get this in your very, oh my crap, well, but we're going to load in, guys. Ready, drum roll. And we are in. So you guys can see we spawned right here on this survival island. And yeah, it's pretty cute. It's pretty nice, guys. And if you do like survival islands, this is a pretty awesome seed. But I have to be honest, it's not a perfect like survival island because you do have a bunch of these other islands kind of surrounding you. But, you know, if you're more of a casual survival island person where you kind of like having a few more islands, this is definitely a great seed for you. But that's not what makes this seed so great. Now, the start off thing, guys, is you probably noticed this ginormous ravine just going right through the middle of the island, guys. As you can see, this is really great for those of you starting off in survival. So this is more of a survival seed than a creative seed, guys, I have to be honest. Because you get all these insane, you get all these insane minerals right at spawn, guys. A ton of loot. You get iron. Look at all the iron. Like, you literally get tons of iron straight off the bat, guys, as well as a ton of coal. You might even get a few more other things, like some diamonds. Oh, there's even gold. A little bit of fancy, guys. We get some gold, iron, and you just get all this awesome loot right off straight away at spawn. So, the minute you jump into the world, you can already get all these awesome minerals straight off, so you can get iron tools, gold tools, start making all that great stuff without having to spend forever building your very own mine. You have this ravine right at spawn, which is really, really useful. But that's not, it's probably not that interesting to a lot of you guys. You've probably seen ravines before. You're like, Eystream, what's so important about this ravine? Now, yes, that's cool, you get a ravine, but there is a lot more to the seed. What you want to do is from this ravine, you want to head in this direction right here, guys. And just after a bit of time. So, you know, you make a boat if you're in survival, you come across the ocean, but not long, you will pass the island and reach this ginormous snow biome. And once again, I really love snow biomes, but they're not that interesting, to be perfectly honest. Like, there's ice and there's snow and stuff, but there are 2 more ravines here that are really unique and really awesome. Now, the first one here, guys, is this one here, which I have to admit, look at how cool this thing is shaped. Look at it. It's like, it looks like, I don't know what it looks like. It looks like a tilde, to be honest. Like, honestly, it is really cool. It's got this cool swish shape, and I love it. And if we come down here, guys, it is an absolutely ginormous ravine. Probably one of the biggest ones I've ever seen. And it has some insane loot. Oh, and by the way, guys, did I mention that there is this incredible glitched out abandoned mineshaft going right through this ravine? Look at, wait, we'll start on this side, guys, and I'm going to go slowly. So you see here, we've got all these mine tunnels right here, guys. And look at all of these. Look at all of them, guys. Look at all these tunnels. There's literally hundreds of them. This is insane, guys. And it's actually, like, I can't even give you the words, guys. You get this spawner right off. So you can see here, guys, what kind of spawner is this? We got a spider spawner right next to spawn. So you're getting these spawners. You're getting this insane abandoned mineshaft here, guys, that spans, if I keep flying down, you guys can see it literally spans the entire ravine. This thing is absolutely huge. And the reason being, guys, is because it's not one mineshaft. It's a glitched out, infinitely reoccurring mineshaft. So this mineshaft is infinitely big. We're going to move on to seed number 8. Welcome, guys, to seed number 8. Now, this one is a really crazy floating island, so it's pretty cool, guys. You might want to prepare yourself. Now, the seed is 1406069. Just like that, guys, we're going to go ahead. Once again, if you want that seed, you can either go ahead, jump down to the description below and grab the seed after today's video, or you can obviously pause the video. Now, you spawn here in a pretty normal area. You get this nice little oak biome at spawn. All is good, all is peaceful, looking pretty nice. You get a plains biome, you get a ravine right at spawn as well, which I've told you guys how much I love ravines. I'm sure you guys have figured that out by now. But if you turn around, check it out. Is that not a ginormous floating island? Like, literally, this is like the Millennium Falcon made out of blocks. That's how ginormous this thing is. Look at this. This is huge, guys. Like, look at this. If you're one of the people who love floating islands, personally, I am, because I think there's tons of building potential. You can build houses on them. You can build, like, cool little things in between the ground and them. Now, you guys are probably thinking, Eystream, this is not a floating island. It's connected to the ground. Well, okay, for all of you haters out there who are complaining, ta-da! It's a floating island, guys. But yeah, it is really, really ginormous. This floating island is insane. Oh, okay. If you guys were complaining that this wasn't legit, look at this. This small little floating island here. Now it's legit, guys. But yeah, this is huge. And I think, it's just awesome, guys. There isn't much else to show about this seed. But, you know, if you are a fan of floating islands, which I definitely am, this is a really great seed for you because it's probably the biggest floating island seed for Minecraft that I know about. That works with the newer updates, so it's really, really great. Now, you do have these lava falls coming off the floating island, which, you know, just makes it that extra bit special. And we got pumpkins going up here as well. And it's like a full little mini biome on top of this floating island, which I really, really love. Now, additionally, we have a dark oak biome just over there, as well as some mushrooms. And we've got an extreme hills biome here. But, you know, that's really the star of the show for this seed, guys. Pretty straightforward, really simple seed, guys. That is seed number 8. We're going to move on to seed number 7. Alright, guys, so we are here with seed number 7. Now, this seed, guys, is really simple. It's a nice little change for the ones we've had so far. It is lowercase n, capital J, lowercase s. Just like that, guys, you can go ahead and create the world. If you can't remember that, then wow, your memory's not good. It's pretty bad. Like, even I can remember that, and my memory's pretty trash. Now, as you guys can see, we spawn right here on this cute little floating island. Once again, guys, not floating island. I was thinking about the last seed and how cool that was, guys. But we start on a nice little survival island here with a few more islands. But as you guys probably saw, you know, when I was being not very subtle, we've got this ginormous iceberg biome right next to the spawn, which I don't know about you guys. Some people think iceberg biomes are really boring, but I think they're pretty unique because there's literally no other biome like them. And you also get to find polar bears here, and polar bears are adorable. Look at him. How can you not love his face? Look at him. Look at him. He's just like, roar, I'm a polar bear. He's so cute, guys. So you get polar bears. you also get this ginormous iceberg biome, which gives you access to this really cool blue ice, guys. Now, if you don't know what blue ice is, basically, it's a special type of ice that can only be found in these biomes, and I think they look really, really good in all types of builds, and that's kind of one of the reasons I do love iceberg biomes so much. But yeah, all around, really awesome seed, guys. As you can see, the iceberg biome's pretty cool. Now, you also get these cool little cave systems, by the way, guys. Did I show you these? Check it out, guys. You get these cool little, like, caves in the icebergs, which I think are, you know, I just think that's, like, building opportunities calling out to us. And you also get these floating icebergs, which I'm quite confused about. Like, how are these icebergs floating? I don't really get how you can have floating icebergs, but they exist because this is Minecraft and it's a pretty awesome seed. Now, for this one here, guys, where you find this little tunnel, if you guys can see, that's where we spawned. This first underwater tunnel is pretty important because it allows you to go underwater and underneath the iceberg biome. So if I go ahead and give myself effect AP night vision. All right, there we go, guys, just like that. Now, if we come in here and jump underneath, you guys can see, we can see the entire iceberg biome from underwater. And you can see the icebergs are actually massive underneath as well. We're actually going to give ourselves water breathing as well, just so we can see a little bit better here, guys. But as you can see, look at this. You get all these incredible icebergs, and you get to see them from under the water as well, which I really love the concept of. I think that looks really, really cool. But additionally, guys, coming underwater has one more advantage, because just in this direction, guys, if I can find it, all right, where is it? I know it's here somewhere, guys. Wait. If we come up here to this island, this is where we spawn. Now, I believe it is somewhere over here. There it is, guys. Check it out. It is an ocean monument underneath an iceberg biome. Can we just register how insane this is, guys? Look at this. That is a ginormous ocean monument, and it is just, you know, casually hanging underneath the icebergs here. Like, look at it. It's just hanging in there. It's just like casually sitting underneath the iceberg biome, and that's insane, guys, if you ask me. Look at this thing. It is massive. Ocean monuments are pretty cool, but the fact that this thing is just hiding underneath the ice, like, you would not expect that there is an iceberg biome just, I'm not an iceberg biome. You would not expect there is just an ocean monument just hanging here underneath the iceberg biome, and I think it's really cool that it's just, you know, sneaking away in here, hanging, hiding, and nobody would ever suspect that this thing is hiding in the ice. And you can see, just look at that. Does that not look awesome? Like, that'd be a thumbnail picture right there, guys. That's how crazy that is. And of course, guys, there's also an underwater ravine. And one more thing, guys. Yes, that's right. I'm sorry these seeds take so long. There's just so much awesome stuff in them, guys. We also have a shipwreck just over here. Now, it isn't a full shipwreck, so it is a little boring, guys. But as you can see, we've got this side-on shipwreck right here, guys. Is there any loot in this one? I don't think there is. There might be. We'll check in here. Nah, this one doesn't have any loot, guys. But you know what? There is a side-on shipwreck for those of you who do like, you know, being a little bit of a pirate. Now, that is seed number 7. We're moving on to seed number 6. English is a hard language. I'm sorry. Oh, the dolphin did a little jump. That's how excited he is for seed number 6. We are almost at halfway, so let's get moving. We are here with seed number 6. That's right, guys. We are on to seed number 6 now. A little bit of a warning, guys. This is quite a spooky seed. For those of you guys who believe in scary seeds and all that kind of stuff, it is a little bit scary. Of course, for you guys who are just like, nah, scary things in Minecraft aren't real. Well, you guys are too brave, okay? I get a little bit scared by this seed, so I am warning you guys. I did do this in my top 5 scary seeds video. If you guys want to check that out, subscribe to my channel, hit the link in the description below. But yeah, the warning's there, guys. For those of you who do believe in scary seeds, this is a little bit of a creepy one, guys. Now, the seed is -855752033, guys. Just like that, I'm going to go ahead and make sure I am creative. There we go. Let's go ahead. This seed is a pretty awesome seed, but it does have some weird and spooky factors. So first off, guys, we spawned in a pretty normal village, and it's surrounded by this dark oak biome. It's a really cute little village, and I actually really, really love it. And the village goes out onto the water, which I think is really unique. And, you know, I always love villages that go in the water because it's like they're super classy and they're just like, we're the water villagers. I don't know what I'm on about, guys. But as you can see, pretty nice little village here, guys. You get an extreme hills biome just over in this direction, which looks absolutely insane. I love extreme hills biome, guys, with this ginormous ravine once again. And we have a waterfall as well. That's all really cool, good and well. And, yeah, all around, really cute seed. And you're probably thinking now at this point, you're thinking, well, this is a really nice seed and all, but why is it spooky? Why is it scary? And also, why is it number 6 on the list? Now, the first thing I'm going to do, guys, is before I explain that, let's check out the loot. Ooh, we got a diamond. We got some iron pickaxes. We got some apples, some obsidian, some iron horse armor, and gold horse armor. So, you know, even if you guys don't think this seed is that interesting, you do get to start off with some pretty good loot. So, yeah, there's that advantage. But the spooky part of the seed, guys, is if you head in this direction from the spawn, is you will actually find, well, I'm not going to spoil it for you guys just yet, but if we head in this direction, guys, have a look at this. This is a zombie village in Minecraft. Now, these are super, super rare, guys, and only a few seeds have them. But rumor has it that these seeds are obviously cursed. And, yeah, it's pretty messed up, guys. We have this entire zombie village, and all the people inside this village are all zombie villagers. And what's really strange about this seed, a lot of people think that it's cursed because you have this zombie village that's right next to this normal village. So it's like, what happened to this village? And, you know, the rumors are that those villagers ate these villagers. Now, of course, guys, some of you aren't going to believe that. Some of you probably think, oh, that's a bunch of dodgy stuff. I mean, that's not real. And for you guys who don't think that's real, that's totally fine, guys. That's your opinion. I'm not really sure whether I think it's real, but regardless, if you think zombie villages are cool or you just want to kind of check this out for yourself, this seed does have this really awesome zombie village right at spawn, which I think is really, really lit, guys. And there's even a zombie village blacksmith. So, you know, even if you're not scared by these things, you get this incredibly awesome loot, guys. Now, this is why the seed is so high up on the list. Like, I was tempted not to put it here because it is a zombie village and they kind of spooked me out a little. But I just had to, because check it out, guys. In this seed, you get a total of 7 diamonds right at spawn, as well as, you know, a ton of apples if you do like apples, guys. You also get half a lot of iron armor, and you get 3 iron pickaxes. So that's a lot of pickaxes to get straight into mining the minute you open up this world. But that is seed number 6, guys. Let's move on to seed number 5. We're halfway there. Whoa! Minecraft is square. Whoa! We're on to seed number 5, guys. Halfway there, in case you didn't notice by my cute little song. I know I'm a horrible singer. Just, guys, I'm just really insecure about my singing. If you guys think I'm an okay singer, please let me know in the comments below. But this seed, guys, is really strange. So let's go ahead. This is a minus. Oh, no, it's not minus. I'm sorry, I already messed up. It's a 401598415. Just like that, guys, you can go ahead and create the world. Now, this seed is very, very interesting. It's probably not as cool as the other seeds, but because it's so rare, I thought it deserved spot number 5. As you can see, we spawn here right next to a dark oak biome. Really cool. You get some mushrooms, all that good stuff, guys. But we also get this mesa biome right next to spawn. So this is probably the only seed in today's video with the mesa biome. So if you do like mesa biomes, you get this right at spawn. But additionally to this, you get this surface mine shaft, which is really, really weird. Now, it is right at spawn here, guys. And there's a lot of rumors about this seed once again, guys, just like the other seed we were in about it being cursed and stuff. Once again, some of you guys may not believe that. That's totally fine. But regardless, this is a really cool seed for the fact that you get this mesa biome, the dark oak biome, and you get this like little desert strip in between, which I think looks really cool. And then you have this really strange surface mine shaft. So as you guys can see, it's a mine shaft made out of dark oak wood. You got the rails here, guys. As you can see, it stretches all the way through this desert biome and into the mesa biome. As you can see, you get these really weird things from it. So you get like these weird pathways. You get, ooh, we got a chest. And in here, ooh, we got a Smite 1 booklet. That's not bad, guys. And you, ooh, wow. There's actually a lot more loot than I thought here. Got some name tags, all that good stuff, guys. So there's pretty good loot here as well. But I just like the fact of how cool it is that you get this surface mine shaft in a mesa biome. As you can see, these mine shafts actually continue to go underneath the mesa biome. If we head in here, guys, you can see this goes straight into the mesa biome. And it's a little bit spooky, to be honest, guys, having this mine shaft that's, you know, glitched up onto the surface. Ooh, another name tag. I'll take that. So you get all the... Wow! There is a lot of chests here, guys. We just keep coming across more and more chests. But as you guys can see, this surface mine shaft is absolutely huge, and it stretches all over this biome. It just looks really awesome, guys. And, ooh, hello. There's also a monster spawner here, guys, so you can go ahead and start getting an XP farm going straight away, so that's really awesome. And, yeah, this thing's... I don't know. There isn't much else I can say about this, guys. Just kind of letting you guys see. You get these really weird floating rails. This is another reason why people think this seed is cursed, because you get things like this that are just really, really weird. But, I'll leave it up to you guys to decide whether or not, you know, you think this seed is cursed. But regardless... It's pretty insane. I really love how awesome it looks and how unique this is, because this is such a rare occurrence in Minecraft for this to happen. Like, you do not normally get surface mine shafts this big. You also have these giant, like, dirt patches, which I just don't understand why these appear. Like, mine shafts don't normally have these giant dirt patches, but they're just here for some reason. And, yeah, it's really, really interesting, guys. But I love the whole concept of having these mine shafts that are just going in and out of the mesa biome, which is just really, really cool. Look at this. Another one of these ginormous dirt patches. I just don't get why these are here. How weird is this? You get like these floating torches. Like, what? Why is there a floating torch? Like, it's so weird, guys. And there's some more loot here. Like, there's actually a lot of chests on this seed. Golden apple. Ooh, I'll take that. And finally, guys, we also have this ginormous swamp biome. You know, if none of this interested you, we also got a swamp biome, which I believe there is a witch's hut in here. But I'm going to leave that up to you guys to find, since we are running a little bit low on time in today's video. We're going to move on to seed number 4. Now, guys, seed number 4 is quite a long one once again, guys. So get ready. It is 1, 2, 3, 5, 0, 4, 4, 5, 2, 5, 5. Do you know how hard it is, guys, to write all these seeds down while trying to do a video? It's quite hard. They're quite long, and I'm not very good at memorizing seeds. So we're going to go ahead and open this up, guys. It's a pretty awesome seed, if you ask me. So we go ahead and we spawned here right next to this village. And you're probably thinking, this is a little boring. It's just one, you know, it's just a regular boring village. But what makes this seed so cool is you get 1 village, you get 2 villages, you get 3 villages, you get 4 villages, and if we get to the end, you get 5 villages right at spawn. Like, guys, just let that sink in for a minute. There are 5 villages all next to each other, and, like, they're so close to each other that you could just call this one ginormous village. Like, you could call this the world's biggest Minecraft village ever, and I think I will, because this is huge, guys. Like, this is actually huge. I can't fit the entire village in my screen at once. That's how big we are talking, guys. Like, this is ginormous. Now, we're going to go ahead and check out the loot in all these seeds real quick. So, as you can see, this is our first village here. No blacksmith in this one, so I will say it's a little boring. Now, our second village is just over here, and this one does have a blacksmith. Ooh la la! What do you have for us today, Mr. Blacksmith? All right, we got some bread, we got some obsidian, we have an iron helmet, we have some iron and an iron pickaxe. So that's not bad loot if you ask me. Now here, guys, this one glitches into our second. Wait, we're up to village number 3. Our third village, as you guys can see here, which comes out with these really weird village house designs. And honestly, I think that actually looks pretty cool from the outside, having this little house glitched into the other one. But as you can see, this is where the 2 villages meet, which results in like these ginormous paths that connect the 2 villages just because they're messing with each other. And it also results in literally tons of villagers, you know, hanging out with each other. It's like a full-on village party here. It's like, Ray, villagers, villagers. They're just having a full-on party here, guys, which is pretty insane. And it comes up on the mountain, which is pretty cute. I do like that. So that is village number 3, I think. And this one also has a blacksmith. Ooh, wow. We're getting treated today, guys, with the loot. Like, there's actually a ton of loot. We got some iron. We got some gold. Obsidian, we got another iron pickaxe with some saplings, some bread. Now, I'm just collecting all the loot from these chests, guys, so at the end we can see how much loot we have all up. So that is village number 3. Now, we come a little bit further here, guys. You can see we got a little path going through the forest, and this little forest path actually connects us to our 4th village of this seed. Now, this one comes into the forest, which I think is pretty cool, but unfortunately, no blacksmith here, guys. A little bit of a disappointment. And then finally, guys, village number 5. As you can see, they're also close, that they're literally connected by paths, as if they're one ginormous village. So as you guys can see, we got another blacksmith. Hopefully, ooh, what kind of loot will this one have, guys? Ooh, we got some apples. We got a saddle, so you guys can get a horse going straight away. So yeah, all around, you get some great loot, adding up all the loot from the different villages, which I think is really great to have. But wow, just wow, guys. This is insane having these 5 villages just literally one after the other right here at spawn. Now, in addition to that, you also get these village paths going into these, like you can see the path goes here and it goes into these really ginormous cave systems. So you'll be able to explore those, and I believe there are a ton of diamonds down there. So I would definitely check them out. You also get this cool little waterfall. We get like whatever this is. That's pretty unique. And you get this Eystreem Hills biome as well. Ooh, wow. There's actually a lot of cool stuff here, guys. You've got some more caves down there, and we also have like this weird little, this is some really interesting terrain, guys. This is actually really cool. I haven't seen this before. We have a massive ravine right there. That is huge, guys. And we have this really cool looking overhang. Like, this isn't a floating island, but it is definitely an overhang. As what's really weird about this, guys, is you can see all the grass here has despawned. It's as if this part of the map has literally just flown up and floated up, because this is just 1 block wide. That is actually really weird. It's legitimately like Minecraft has glitched. But in addition to that, ooh, whoa, that is really weird as well. Look at that, guys. We have these, look at that. We have like these identical light glitches. That's so strange, guys. So besides for, you know, the 5 villages right at spawn, there's also a ton of really awesome terrain and all types of cool stuff at spawn as well for you guys to check out. But we're going to go ahead and move on to seed number 3. We're reaching the top 3 seeds of all time. So yeah, these are about to get pretty litty, guys. Alright guys, we are on seed number 3. We are in the top 3 seeds of today, guys. Now, for those of you who've been subscribed to my channel for a while, you will recognize this one for sure. Now, it is Candy Space Crush Space Saga. No capitals there, guys. We go ahead and create the world. Now, the reason why I use this seed on my channel so much is because it's just got some really weird stuff in it. It's really rare, it's really unique, and there's honestly no other seed like it. Now, you can see here, we spawn in this pretty normal area. Everything looks pretty cool. We have this ginormous ocean biome here, which I'm sure there's shipwrecks and all kinds of crazy stuff here. But the real star of the show here is if we turn around. What is that? Like, honestly, guys, this is just some of the weirdest terrain I have ever seen in Minecraft. You get these ginormous stone structures just going right out of the ground, guys. It is insane. And you get these, look at these overhangs, guys. These are so unique. And there's, as I said, there's literally nothing like this seed. You get these, like, cool little oases. Like, this honestly looks like there's so much building potential here, guys, for you to build, like, you know, bridges between all these different overhangs, guys. And all around, this brings a whole new meaning to the biome name, Eystreem Hills. Like, this is insane. You got some lava falls here. You have whatever this is. Like, look at this, guys. It is almost flat on the top. Like, how often does that happen that you have a mountain totally flat on top and then have this ginormous thing with this massive, like, stone thing just going straight out of it, guys? It is just so unique and so weird, guys, that even though... Whoa, wait. Was that a cross? Okay, that's not a cross, guys. I was about to freak out. Like, normally I love this seed so much, and I've never noticed, like, that there. And I was like... this will be fun, guys. And for a minute, I thought I saw a cross, and I was like, wow, I no longer like this seed. But luckily, it wasn't a cross, guys. So yeah, it's just an insanely awesome seed. I really do love it, and that's why I use it on the channel so much. For those of you who have been around on my channel long enough to know about this seed, let me know in the comments below, guys, who's been supporting me, who's seen this seed on my channel before. I'm sorry for using it again, guys, but it is just so awesome. We've got these ravines going through as well. And once again, I can't stress enough how, like, overhangs are cool, but these overhangs are just absolutely ginormous. I've never seen overhangs this big in any other seed. It's just so weird and so unique. Like, it's so interesting. And then we also have this. We have these really weird parts of the biome that are just all gravel. Like, this is so weird. Like, look at it. It's literally just all gravel. There's no other blocks here except maybe for some grass. So, I don't know. It's just so strange, guys. It must be some sort of world generation glitch. But this is the only seed I've seen this kind of crazy overhangs and crazy weird stuff happening. And that's why I put it in seed number 3, because it's just so special, guys. And you know, it holds a special place in my heart, guys. But that is seed number 3, guys. Pretty awesome, pretty cool. But anyway, guys, that is seed number 3. Let's move on to seed number 2. Okay, guys, we are almost at seed number 1. But first off, we got to check out seed number 2. Now, this seed, guys, is quite a long one, so prepare yourself. It is minus 204166779. Just like this, guys. Now, this is another one of those seeds that you just kind of look at and you go, how did this even happen? So you guys can see we spawn in a pretty normal area. Honestly, the spawn of the seed is really, really boring. You get a desert biome here, you get a plains biome here, and you get an oak biome here. It is literally the most basic seed of all time, and it's really, really boring. And so now you're probably like, wait, Eystream. If it's the most basic seed of all time, then why are you showing it? And why is it number 2? Now, the reason why it's number 2 is because, as I said, it's one of those seeds that you just go, how? And this is why, guys. Now, you are going to need commands for this guy as well. You're not going to need them, but I recommend them because what's really cool about this seed is quite a far away from spawn. But basically, guys, if you go ahead and do /TP at P, these are the coordinates it's located, guys. It is a minus 910. Then you want to go tilde, and you want to go minus 1214. Now, of course, guys, you can travel there yourself in survival on a horse or something. But I definitely recommend using commands because it is quite a far away. So we go ahead and hit enter, guys. You can see we spawn right here in the middle of nowhere. Like, literally, look around. Do you see anything? Because I do not, guys. Like, all I see is water, and just more water. It's literally its own little survival island, but it doesn't even have a tree, guys. That's how bad this is. But if we go ahead and give ourselves effect night vision here, guys, and we go 100, and we'll go true. And then we'll also go ahead and give ourselves water breathing at P, water breathing. There we go. True. All right, so now that we have these two effects, guys, if I come around here, you guys may notice that there are 2 ginormous structures right here. And this is ridiculous, guys. There is an entire stronghold right here. And then there is an ocean monument right next to the stronghold. First off, strongholds do not normally spawn underwater. But for some reason, we have an underwater glitched out stronghold. And then we have an ocean monument right next to that stronghold. That, like, if this isn't insane, I don't know what is. And to add to this, guys, to add to this insane glitched out madness, is we also have an ocean ruin. You're probably thinking, oh, okay, the ocean ruin will be right next to all of this stuff. No, the ocean ruin is on top of the ocean monument. How does that even happen, guys? We have an underwater stronghold, an underwater ocean monument, and then an ocean ruin which glitched on top of the ocean monument. Like, this seed is literally mind-blowing. Like, boom! I can't even, like, guys, there are literally no words to explain how insane this is. We're gonna go ahead. Now that you guys understand why this seed is so special and makes you go, wow, we're also gonna have a look at this stronghold, because strongholds don't normally spawn underwater, which means this one has some very unique tendencies and abilities. So if we come in here, guys, and if we come down into the stronghold, you guys may notice that water doesn't flow into the stronghold. It is really strange, and I don't know why this happens. I think it's because there are air blocks that spawn with the stronghold. But as you can see, guys, the water just flows right by, which gives this really awesome effect that you just don't get with any other stronghold. And it's impossible to build this effect because it only occurs when things glitch out. Now, we do have some water that's managed to flow in here, but if we can find another one of those really weird things... Oh, I think we're going a little too low, guys. I'm trying to get out. But if we can find another one, you can see, guys, look at this. More of these weird-ass water entrances. How cool is this, guys? If we come around here, look at these. Look, you can see the ocean monument from here. How weird is that, guys? Because, oh, I just love it, guys, because you really can't find this in any other seed. Now, there is definitely some... What is... Oh, also, you get this kind of thing, guys. Like, look at that. Where is the water even coming from? It's just... That's so weird, guys. It's just a spawned flowing water column, and it's not even flowing around anywhere. How strange is that, guys? It's just really, really weird and unique, guys. There is no other seed like this. Ooh, there's a chest here as well, guys. That's really cool. So obviously, guys, with a stronghold, you always have an end portal. Now, I'm not really sure where the end portal is located in this stronghold exactly, so I'm gonna leave you guys to... How does these water blocks even spawn? Look at this. The water's just spawned in the middle of the fence. How does this even happen, guys? This seed is really, really strange, guys. But there is a stronghold and an end portal in that stronghold, so I definitely recommend you guys have a look for that. But yeah, as you guys can see, it definitely has some weird tendencies. Now, on top of that, we do have this ocean monument, which we don't really need to check out. This is just your run-of-the-mill, everyday stronghold, not stronghold, ocean monument. How you going, Mr. Guardian? Going well? You've been in my video. Shout out to you, man. So yeah, it's just your everyday kind of seed, and then your ocean monument, your ocean ruin is also your everyday kind of ocean ruin. It's pretty normal just for the fact that it's, you know, spawned an ocean monument. But there should be a yep, there's a chest in here. There is a chest, and it has a treasure map. Now, to add to the insane thing, is this treasure map is ridiculously close. You guys may notice that the treasure is literally located right over here. The treasure is on this island right here. Now, the treasure should be somewhere in here. I honestly don't know where the treasure is. I've never really kind of looked for it. But the treasure chest should be somewhere in here, guys. I just don't know where. Oh, wait, was that it? I don't know, guys. Guys, you know the treasure is here. I put it out to you guys as a challenge. Who can find the... Is that a ship? There's a shipwreck right over there. That is insane, guys. There's more to this seed. So, guys, you got the treasure chest just in there, which I couldn't find because I'm horrible. You have all these crossing underwater ravines, and you have a shipwreck. This seed is insane. It literally can't get any better than this. And, yeah, the shipwreck probably has its own loot and stuff. We're not going to check that out because I'm really running out of time to show you guys these seeds. But this is seed number 2, guys. We are there's another. Look at that. It literally won't let me end the video because look, there's another shipwreck in the distance. All right. I gotta stop. Eystream, you gotta stop. We gotta move on to seed number 1, guys. The best seed of today. Prepare yourself. We're going on to seed number 1. We are on to seed number 1. In my opinion, the best seed for Minecraft of all time. You guys may not think so, especially after that seed. I didn't know all that extra stuff was in there, so that last seed might actually be the best seed, but this is besides the point, guys. Seed number 1, you've probably seen on my channel before. If you have, let me know in the comments below, but it is fan space fiction, just like that, guys. No capital letters. Let's go ahead and create the world. And this just has, like, a series of insane stuff over and over again. So you spawn here, guys, pretty normal area, and you spawn right next to this ginormous ocean biome, which, is there anything in here? We'll just go ahead and check real quick. Night vision. Now, I've never actually checked here, so there might be... no, I don't see anything in there. So there's nothing there, guys. But if we come in this direction, you'll see our first village. Now, this village is unique in the fact that it is a normal village in a desert biome. Now, every time Minecraft gets updated, this village still remains a normal village. And I still haven't figured out why it's a normal village and not a desert village. It's really weird, really strange, and I just don't understand why, guys. It's just so strange. But we do have a blacksmith, so we're going to go ahead and check out what kind of loot this guy has to offer. So let's go ahead and head in here, guys. All right, we got some iron. We got an iron helmet. We got some bread. We got some obsidian. All around, pretty decent loot. I'm pretty happy with that. Now, additionally, guys, there is actually a abandoned mineshaft underneath this well, which I discovered one time while I was playing in survival, so I'll let you guys explore that. But because this seed has so much in it, we got to keep moving. So then, guys, you want to head in this direction, and you'll find our next village, guys. And as you can see, once again, it's a normal village in a desert biome, and I just don't understand why. But, you know, this village is a little bit more special because it comes off the mainland and onto its own little island. It's like, we are villager paradise resort. Dun-dun-dun-dun. I feel like I'm doing some sort of weird villager Minecraft ad. But yeah, it's, once again, really strange, guys, that you have this normal village in a desert biome. It's really weird, but we do get a blacksmith, so I'm not complaining. We're going to go ahead and head in here. This one doesn't have great loot. We have some iron, an iron pickaxe, some bread. Not crazy, but, you know, at least it's loot, guys. At least it is loot. So that is our second village. Now, on top of that, guys, right next to this village, I'm sure you guys saw earlier, but we have this desert temple. So, yeah, this thing gets better and better, guys. Now, in this desert temple, of course, you have your regular loot. Now, these were really cool when they came out, but I'm sure you guys all know how these work. You got the trap. Don't get blown up by the TNT. You have all the TNT under there, guys. We have some diamond horse armor. That's pretty cool. We got, 3 diamonds and a protection 1 book. That's really, really good. We have some emeralds, a saddle, and we got an emerald and a golden apple. So, you know, the loot's actually really good in this desert temple. So, you know, if you're all about that loot, no trouble, this is definitely the seed for you guys. Pretty awesome loot there. Now, I can't even get over how crazy this is, guys. We've already had 2 villages and a desert temple, but we have a 3rd village. Now, finally, we have a desert village and a desert biome. This is the only normal village in this seed, guys. And once again, we have another blacksmith, guys. Like, this is just insane, guys. We just have blacksmiths spurting out of our ears right now, guys. So if we go ahead and end here, we have a ton of bread. So, you know, this blacksmith definitely liked his bread. He definitely liked foods, guys. He definitely likes to have a little bit of bread, guys. And we have this cave system, which is right underneath the village like so, guys, which is really cool. And I definitely recommend you guys check that out because there is some really, really great loot underneath there, guys. But from here, you want to move in this direction, just forward. Now, I believe there is a desert well somewhere out here. I'm not really sure where it is, but there is one somewhere, guys. I just don't know where. Yeah, I don't know where it is, guys, but you just want to keep heading in this general direction because we're going to hit our 4th and final village for today's video. So as you guys can see, we've got this other village here, but then we also have that. And once again, just like the Candy Crush Saga seed, guys, I don't even understand how this happens. Now, there is something very special about this village, which we're going to check out in a minute, but first off, I really want to take a look at the terrain here because this is ridiculous. Like, this is insane. Like, I feel like I've used the words ridiculous, insane, and cool a lot in today's video. But that's just because there's just no other words to describe how insane this is, guys. We've got all these overhangs, these ginormous floating islands that you just don't find anywhere else. Like, literally, guys, if you've seen this stuff in other normal, regular seeds, then you got to send them to me because that's pretty awesome. You guys can see that, look at all of this. You get these cool little bridges here, guys. We got these cool little rivers that look absolutely awesome with the brand new water textures. We've got these lava falls. Everything about this terrain is just awesome. Like, these overhangs are perfectly flat on top. So much building potential here, guys. Like, I would love to make a survival series just on this world. So if you guys actually, if you guys want to see that, let me know, because I'd be down to make a survival series on this world. That's how insanely awesome it is, guys. Look at that. That is like, look at that floating island. That is humongous, guys. Like, the floating island I think we did at the start of today's video doesn't even hold a candle to how crazy this seed is. Now, in addition to all of this crazy, you know, terrain, this village holds a secret. Now, there is unfortunately no blacksmith in this final village, but it does have something underneath its well. Now, for those of you avid Minecraft players, I'm sure you know what's hiding underneath this well. If we come down here, you guys may notice that this is stone brick, and you're probably thinking, wait, why is there stone brick? Well, that's because there is actually a stronghold right underneath this village. That's right, guys. For reference, we've had 4 villages right next to spawn. We've had that insane terrain. We've had a desert temple, and now we have a stronghold all at spawn. So yeah, there is just a ridiculous amount of stuff in this seed. Like, literally, there is just endless things in this seed. You literally can't get bored playing on the seed because of how much stuff is actually here, guys. It's ridiculous, and that is why it is seed number 1. Like, it's just massive. Ooh, hello. We got some loot here, and we have an ender portal. Wait, I hear a spawner. Does that mean the end portal's here? Hey, I found the end portal here, guys. Check it out. The end portal, a perfect way to end today's video. But all around, guys, this is just insane. Like, the fact that you have all these insane seeds, and like, there's a reason why this is seed number 1, guys. Now, I'm going to go ahead, put together our end portal here, guys. I hope you have enjoyed today's video, enjoyed seeing all these seeds. If you have, guys, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe and hit the bell icon and liked on today's video. That'd be absolutely awesome, guys. But I reckon that brings us to the end of today's video. I will see you guys in the next one. And until then, guys, Eystream out. Bye.